Adam McKay's film Don't Look Up, which was a Netflix release in 2021, two low-level astronomers must go on a giant media tour to warn mankind of an approaching comet that will destroy planet Earth. I was extremely excited for this film. I thought it had a great trailer and a really fun concept. And I like the idea of like showing how unserious people are about things and how even like the earth-shattering stakes and mankind life-ending event, people still would joke about it and not take it seriously and not find it very important, because we live in a culture where things are joked about even when they are very serious, and things are taken less seriously than ever before.
I mean, you can just tell the last couple of weeks we've had serious things happen in the world on a global scale in the United States, and within minutes there are memes made about it. Yeah.
So I get what Adam McKay was doing. Ultimately, the film was like pretty disappointing for me. It got a little ridiculous to the point where it didn't even make sense in the absurdist tone that he was trying to create. And I just didn't really love the film and the characters making weird decisions, and it was a little too on the nose as well. It had no subtlety whatsoever.
Another movie that had a great trailer, this trailer was really great. Everyone's looking forward to it. J-Law, Leo DiCaprio, Tyler Perry, Cate Blanchett. The cast was absurd for this film. Mark Rylance, everyone's pretty excited about this, and Adam McKay is such a great filmmaker and showrunner for Succession as well, and
he's not a showrunner.
Well, show creator for Succession. Very, very excited about this movie, but yeah, it was just not it, man. It was too in your face. Yeah. Chalamet's funny in it.
Fucking love fingerling potatoes.
It's just, it was
a letdown for like the talent involved. It was just like, oh, that was it.
Yeah. But let's move on to a Nicolas Cage film, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Let's talk about Knowing from 2009. 50 years after it was buried in a time capsule, a schoolgirl's cryptic document falls into the hands of Caleb Kossler, the son of Professor John Kossler, played by Nicolas Cage. John figures out that the encoded message accurately lists every major disaster from the past 5 decades and predicts 3 future calamities, one a global cataclysm. When his warnings fall on deaf ears, John enlists the help of the prophetic author's daughter and the granddaughter to try to avert the ultimate disaster.
Dun, dun, dun. This is a pretty good sci-fi movie. It's pretty fun, and Nick Cage made 2 movies that pretty close in time in years, Knowing, and then the other film where he actually can see the future.
The one with Jessica Biel.
So, like...
I hated that movie.
Yeah, that one's bad.
I hated the ending
Knowing's pretty good. It's a pretty fun sci-fi movie made by Alex Proyas. Good special effects. Interesting concept. Didn't fully land its execution, but overall, I think Knowing is a pretty fun science fiction film and disaster movie.
What's the other one called? Is it called Next? No, not Next.
Yeah, Next.
Yeah, a Las Vegas magician who can see into the future is pursued by FBI agents.
He can see like a minute into the future, or like 30 seconds into the future or something. That's his talent.
And then, I won't spoil the ending, but man, the ending really made me upset.
I believe Rose Byrne is the co-lead in Knowing, if I'm
Possibly
correct.
Didn't love it. All right, let's get into a classic from 1972. We're talking about the Poseidon Adventure, which I have not seen since I was a kid. But I remember seeing this on TV back in the day.
Like TNT and
starring
stuff.
Gene Hackman, Leslie Nielsen, Shelley Walters, directed by Ronald Name. This was a big hit at the box office, and it's sort of an early Titanic kind of film. Mm-hmm. So, en route from New York City to Greece on New Year's Eve, majestic passenger ship the SS Poseidon is overtaken by a tidal wave with the captain dead. Surviving passengers include the passionate Reverend Scott, played by Gene Hackman, and they all band together in the ship's ballroom. The group struggles to avert fires, flooding, structural instability, and mechanical malfunctions as they make their way through a maze of ladders and tunnels in their desperate attempt to escape a watery or fiery grave. This is a really great movie when it comes to practical filmmaking, practical stunts. I mean, what happens is this ship goes underwater and it flips upside down underwater, and there are crazy shots of they literally flip the set upside down and people are flying to the floor from great heights. So great stunt work, great practical filmmaking, lots going on in this movie, not just water, but also fire, explosions, and then everyone's sort of banding together, but also fighting to see who's going to be in charge. There's that hierarchies involved here, great performances, great suspense, and just an all-time banger. They tried to remake it back, I think, in the early 2000s.
In 2006, they made Poseidon, which was a remake. Because the Poseidon Adventure was a big hit and really critically adored and liked by audiences. And then they made Poseidon starring Kurt Russell, which is a remake and just not done as well. And even with the increased technology with special effects and visual effects, they still actually is less impressive looking than the Poseidon Adventure.
Poseidon Adventure is really good, guys. You should check it out. If you're a huge fan of Titanic, honestly, watch Poseidon Adventure. In disaster movies, but also, I guess it's not it's kind of a being stranded somewhere movie because no one knows where you are and no one can locate you.
Yeah, I would say that for sure. Like, it's the same thing as being stranded on a desert island.
Yeah.